Hello everyone! Bet you didn't think you'd see me here. My name is India, and I thought for my first video I'd do something pretty fun, and that is doing a reading / embroidery vlog. So basically you'll just see me reading some books, and then I'm also going to embroider stuff. I have my own embroidery business called Stitches by India. I hand stitch a lot of stuff. I'll show you my process and my behind the scenes, and then you can get a full look as to what I do on a daily basis. But first, I'm going to show you what book I'm reading for this reading vlog. I'm going to be reading this. It's called Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I've been so excited to read this, mainly because, okay, the only reason I bought this because I wanted a mystery / thriller book. Yes, but it's so floppy, and I am a sucker for a floppy paperback book. Do not like hardback books. When I read a hardback book, it takes me like a month to finish it. So I thought this would be fun because the last Riley Sager book was hardback and I was just not having the best time. Okay, I wasn't. So I got a paperback book of his, and I'm very excited to read this one. I'm already, how many pages? I'm 46 pages in, and so far it's getting a little bit interesting. So it's about this big, huge house called Bainbury Hall. Her and her family had some terrorizing stuff happen to them, and her dad wrote a book about it. And she's sort of trying to see, is the stuff that happened real or was it just fiction? So right now I'm reading the part where they were taking the tour of the house. The real estate agent is acting super fishy, so it's kind of interesting. But I was in sort of a reading slump lately because I read a book that I thought I'd like, and that was The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I didn't like it. I rated it 3 stars. It was almost like it never ended, if that makes sense. It was just not good. I was intrigued at first, but it got so boring, and by the time the big plot twist happened at the end, I was just like, oh, okay. I mean, I've been waiting for this for like 300 pages, and so I rated it 3 stars. Which is not good in my books. But then I got out of a reading slump because I was like, I need to read something of a different genre, and so I chose a young adult romance, which is Love and Gelato. And my goodness, I thought this was gonna be super just like, you know, kiddie almost, but this was so good. I actually felt like I was going through Tuscany and Florence and Italy. It was like a journey to read. It was a journey. I loved it so much that I actually had to go to Publix and buy my own gelato. That's how much I love this book. I rated this a 5 stars because it made me so happy, and it still does, and I will talk about it to the day I die. And then after Home Before Dark, I'm going to be reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've never read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book ever before. I read a few articles that said if you're going to read her books, you need to start with this one. So I am. And then after this, I'm going to go to Daisy Jones and the Six, and then probably Malibu Rising. I'll have to make it out in my head, but yeah. So you're going to see me read, and now I'm actually going to get to some embroidery stuff. Yeah, alright. I'll see you there. And we're back. So, story time. I have to stand up to tell this story because I can't sit down. So I almost died today. Yeah, I almost got T-boned by a red pickup truck. So if that was you, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything to you. Okay, anyways, I thought we'd start with the embroidery stuff because I usually read at night in my bed by myself in silence, and I'm not feeling like that right now. But I'm feeling embroidery. So I went to Hobby Lobby, as one does. I'm gonna do a haul. Who am I? I'm an influencer, y'all. Okay, first thing, it's a floss winder because, hold on, let me show you. Okay, so it's a floss winder, and basically you wrap the thread around the plastic. We'll wrap it like this. I've been doing these by hand for the past like year, and I thought I'd step it up a notch. Then I bought a ton of different threads. Okay, my favorite color is blue, okay? And so I get tons of blues, and then I realized I don't have anything that isn't blue right now. So I got a ton of like browns, and I still did get some blue thread. I still did. And then I got the plastic bobbins to wrap around the little thing. Then, so I got this. It's a needlepoint binder. I thought this was really cute. So I'm going to organize this tonight and put some stuff in it. And then I wanted to make a pencil pouch or a makeup bag for my small business. But I bought this, and it's just a canvas, oh my gosh, canvas pencil bag, makeup bag. It's called a canvas pouch. But I'm just gonna do a little time-lapsey of me putting the threads on these bobbins and me organizing this binder. And that's what we're gonna do. See ya! So now I'm gonna organize this contraption. Alright, so I organized it all in this cute little binder, and I think this is getting me so excited to embroider more things. Sometimes I get pretty burnt out and I'll stop for a few days, and then something will make me super happy like this and makes me want to just keep stitching. Also, I ordered this cool contraption the other day. It's an embroidery hoop stand, and basically you just put in what you're working on and you tighten it up. This is everything. Okay, so I'm gonna get to working on this, and then I'll get back to you. Also, these are the best drinks you could ever drink in your life. They're the buy coconut drinks. They are literally, go to your nearest store and get one. Okay, goodbye. Okay, it's 11:30 at night, but I thought I'd update y'all on the book. So far, I'm actually really liking it. I was hoping it would be on par with my last Riley Sager book, The House Across the Lake, and it's getting pretty good. I do feel like I've already guessed the ending though, so I'm hoping that I'm wrong because I do want to be surprised, but I feel like I know the ending, maybe. I think I maybe know the ending. I just don't know yet, but I'll just have to keep reading. So I finished it. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and I was very impressed because I haven't heard much about this one, because really the only one I've heard about is House Across the Lake and maybe Lock Every Door. I will say it's not for everyone. There are some topics that I would say not everyone likes, like the paranormal. Some people don't like that in books, but it mixed everything so well. A little bit of mystery, paranormal, thriller. I was looking at some of the reviews on Goodreads and seeing what people rated it, and some people are very, very harsh. I rated it a 5 stars on here, but I really wanted to rate it a 4.5 stars, but you couldn't do that on here. And the only reason I'm taking a half off that is there was a specific part at the end that I wish would have happened, that I feel like would have just tied the whole book up together. But other than that, I really did enjoy this, and I highly recommend, and that makes me want to go read more of his books. But I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I filmed this over a course of a week, and I had a ton of fun filming it, and I've had a lot of fun editing it in the process as well. Filming videos, editing videos, and anything of the sort has always been something that I really did enjoy in college, and I wanted to do that here on YouTube. So yeah, here I am filming a video. So if you enjoyed it and would like to see more from me, give this video a like. I sound like the cliche YouTuber right now. So if you enjoyed it and want to continue supporting me, you can give this video a like down below. And if you have any suggestions of videos that you'd want me to do, put them in the comments below. I am open to your suggestions. I am. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in more videos. Okay, bye!